Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing cube steak, and I'm going to show you how to make the most tender, juiciest cube steak with onions, gravy, and peppers. Today, for this video and cube steak, you will need, I have 4 cube steaks here. I have 2 onions, 2 medium onions, a large bell pepper, salt, pepper, seasoned oil, garlic, onion powder, and I also have gravy mix. So the gravy mix is 4 tablespoons. The seasoned oil is 2 tablespoons. The salt is 1. The pepper is 1. The garlic is 2. And the onion powder is also 2. So let's preheat the pan and let's get started. Okay, let's move these onions to the back and let's start seasoning. Well, no, we are going to pat dry our cube steak. Right, so we want to get it even. And these have been setting out for a while, trying to get it to come to room temperature. Alright, flip it on this side. Pat it dry. Flip it this side, pat that side dry. Just keep doing it. Patting it dry. Just like so. Alright, so let's get it seasoned. This is onion powder. So, I'm really seasoning this because I want the steak to have flavor. And we're going to season both sides, guys. Both sides. But we're only going to salt one side. Because the gravy mix has salt in it. And we don't want to put too much salt. And seasoned oil already has salt too. So we got the salt twice. So we really don't want too much salt. I mean, you guys can put as much salt as you like. But this is my advice for salt. Alright, so I'm going to pat this in just like so. I'm going to get into the meat. Get into the meat. You're just patting it into the meat. Into the meat. Into the meat. Look at that. See? My pan is heating up and getting it waiting on me. Alright. Pepper. Seasonal. Just a little bit of the salt. Okay. Now, not. Okay. So, we get a better angle for you guys to see. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so my pan is hot, waiting on me. I'm getting the cubes all in there. Like so. Turn this down some. Have it on a low. It's going to take no time to brown on each side. I'm washing my hands up, guys. These are already starting to brown. Not even sticking to the pan. Browning so nicely. And that's what we want. We want it to brown up. So guys, I hope you guys are having a great day out there. Everybody is doing wonderful, doing everything to have a productive day today. I'm having a good time in here making these videos for you guys to show you just what I do in the kitchen and how to make everything easy instead of hard in the kitchen. Because everything I do in here, anybody can do. So I'm quite sure you guys can do it too. So there, on a flip, it is nice and brown. Nice and brown. So all we want to do is just brown them on both sides. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, as you can see, it's ready to come out of the pan. So I'm ready to take it out. You see all that goodness in the bottom of this pan? We're going to use that for our gravy. Alright. And so I'll be right back so that we can chop up the onions and peppers. Okay guys, I'm back. And we're going to slice up green pepper. So this is about as much as I need. And we're going to cut these into strips, just like so. And see how I have this, the open part facing me? This is how you cut it. Makes life so much easier. See, when you try to cut it this way, I mean, my knife is pretty sharp, but this way, it's like this. This is just a shelly tip. And then, I want you guys slice them in half. My ice maker's just making noise over there, guys. Like that. And see, I got plenty of bell peppers. Onion. Now, cut off. Hold in your hand. Grasp firmly. We don't want anybody to cut themselves. Here. Because I like a lot of onions. There's going to be a lot of onions in here. If you don't like onions or peppers, leave it out. You can put some mushrooms in here. That would be great too as well. Next onion. Got some stragglers onion paper going on. These on here. Cut them bottoms off. I know everybody in the comments probably like, no, you're supposed to leave that on. But no, holding up, taking up time. I don't have time for all of that. Down, straight across. Straight across. Straight across. So you keep all your digits in place, just like so. Boom. Onions and peppers. Alright, so get you a better angle so you can put this in the pan for you guys. Be right back. Alright guys, see all those bits in there? The juice from the onions and everything is just gonna soak all of that goodness up. See, I got my spatula just going around and then just all that up. It's gonna be great. Something about as soon as the onions hit that pan. Oh my goodness. Smells so wonderful in here. So I'm gonna let these onions sweat out just for a little bit, and then I'm coming right back to add the gravy powder. Right back. So guys, now the onions and peppers have sweat out enough for me. So now I am going to sprinkle in these 3 tablespoons of gravy mix, and it's the brown gravy mix. So I'm going to let it get all in there and pick up all the goodness on the bottom of this pan. There's where all your flavor is, those little bits. Right there in the bottom of this pan. So now let's add 4 cups of water. And let's see if I need to add. I think we're good. We'll see if I need to add 2 more cups. So while this is mixing, let me tell y'all, like, the cube steaks on each side did 7 minutes on each side. So we're gonna see how thick this gravy gets, so that we can see if we need to add more water, but I think this is fine just like this. Instead of adding water, you guys can add chicken stock, chicken broth. You can add beef stock. Just leave out the salt if you do add those. Do not add the salt, because the seasoning has salt in it. The gravy mix has salt in it, and as you can see, I only salted one side. And these are pretty thin cube steaks. They're not those big thick ones. So it's gonna be fantastic. Fantastic. You can see the gravy is already starting to thicken. I can feel it with my spatula as I swirl around. The only reason I'm still stirring with a spatula is because we don't want any lumps in this gravy. And the way I did this, you don't have to use a whisk. See, now if I was making it from scratch, which I normally do sometimes, but I'm trying to make everybody's life easier, so you don't have to try to be Chef Boyardee or whatever, but you can get the same exact thing or cooking process or the taste from cooking as they do. I'm just giving you shortcuts to make your life easier. Everybody don't have all day to do everything that they do in the kitchen. So here's where I come in to help you guys and make your life a little easier. So I had 6 children, so I had to learn to make shortcuts because there wasn't no cooking and stirring and mixing all day. It was get in there, get it done, make sure it tastes great, because my kids will let you know if it does not taste good. You get in here, almost there. Starting to thicken, starting to thicken. I'm giving you that. So this is about what I like for my gravy to look, and it's still thickening up because I can still feel it on the bottom thickening. So now I'm going to, so it was 4 cups, 3 tablespoons of brown gravy mix, and 4 cups of water. So now I'm going to stick all of these in here, just like so. I'm going to pull all the juice in here as well, give that flavor of the cube steak. And now we're going to put a lid on it and let, see, look at that. See, I told you guys it would thicken up. Oh yeah, exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, we're going to turn it down on medium low. And we're going to put a lid on this. I'm going to put a lid on this, and it's going to cook for 45 minutes. And then I'm going to come show you the final product. And it's going to be so tender, you just cut it with a fork. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and let's see what is the end result on these cube steaks, smothered in onions and gravy, guys. So, let's get a little rice. Plate it up. Rice. Like this. And here. See if we can cut it with a fork. And we can cut it with a fork. Like I told you, fork tender, guys, fork tender. With a nice side of rice. Oh my goodness. Let's see what the end results taste like. This is extremely delicious, guys. Gravy, onions, peppers, fork tender. Make you this, guys. And if you make it Shelly style, I promise you don't like it any other way. Alright guys, have a great day. And don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.